Good morning, kids. Today we will be doing the exercise of chapter 5, that is natural resource. So, we will continue from page number 45. You can see here, tick the concepts which you have understood. So, you have to tick those concepts which you have understood. Now, the first exercise is match the following. On one side, you have first one air, second coal, third bhakra nangal, fourth afforestation, fifth conservation. On the other side, A multi-purpose project, B renewable resource, C non-renewable resource, D store rainwater, E planting of more trees. Now you have to match it. I hope you all have done it. Now let's check the answer. The first one is air and the correct answer is renewable resource. Second one is coal. The correct answer is non-renewable resource. Third, bhakra nangal. It's a name of a dam. The other name of dam is multi-purpose project. Fourth, afforestation, that means planting of more trees. Fifth, conservation, a method to conserve water is to store rainwater. I hope you all have checked your answers. Now let's move to the second exercise. Categorize the following as renewable and non-renewable. So you can see 4 columns are there. The first column, name of resources are given. The first one is a field of corn. Now you have to write whether it is a renewable resource or non-renewable resource. Second is coconut oil. Next coal. Next diesel. Next one is petroleum. And the third column you have name of resources. First one is sunlight, second trees in a forest, then you have fish in the ocean, wind, and last we have sand on a beach. Now you have to write whether it is a renewable resource or non-renewable resource. Now let's check our answer. So this is the first column and types of resources is second column. First one is a field of corn. It is a renewable resource. Coconut oil, renewable resource. Coal, non-renewable resource. Diesel, non-renewable resource. Petroleum, non-renewable resource. I hope you all remember what is renewable and non-renewable resource. Third column we have name of resources and the fourth column is types of resources. First one, sunlight. It is renewable resource. Trees in a forest, renewable resource. Fish in the ocean, renewable. Wind, renewable. Sand on a beach, non-renewable resource. You have to write all the exercise in your notebook with proper date and chapter number. I hope you all have written it. Now let's move to the third exercise, that is rectify the following sentence. So here 5 sentences are given and 1 word is incorrect. First you have to underline the incorrect word and then you have to write the correct word for it. First one is renewable resources exist in limited amounts and cannot be replaced easily. So here 1 word you have to correct it. Second one, we are using up natural resources slower than they can be replaced. Third one, only 97.2% of water available on the earth can be used by humans. Fourth, The rainwater that seeps into the earth is called surface water. Fifth one, drip irrigation helps in increasing the wastage of water. So you have to underline the incorrect word and you have to write the correct word there. I hope you all have done it. Now let's check the answer. So the first one is renewable resources exist in limited amounts and cannot be replaced easily. So here renewable resource is the incorrect word. You have to replace it and you have to write non-renewable. Second one, we are using up natural resources slower than they can be replaced. So here the incorrect word is slower and instead of slower you have to write faster. Third one, only 97.2% of water available on the earth can be used by humans. So we know that 97.2% is incorrect. The correct number is 2.8%. Fourth one, the rainwater that seeps into the earth is called surface water. Surface is wrong. You have to replace it with underground water. Fifth one, drip irrigation helps in increasing the wastage of water. So here increasing is the wrong word. You have to write reducing. The correct sentence is drip irrigation helps in reducing the wastage of water. I hope you all have written the correct answer. Now let's move to the next exercise, that is answer the following questions. So the first question is, what is a natural resource? The answer is, a natural resource is a valuable substance found in nature such as air, water, minerals, plants, animals and so on. Second one, why do we need to conserve resources? We need to conserve natural resources due to the following reasons. The first one is, natural resources are essential for our life. Second one, we are using up natural resources faster than they can be replaced. Third one is, overuse of fossil fuels to generate energy has resulted in the pollution of our environment. Third one is, what are the uses of water? The water can be used for drinking, cooking, washing and for various industrial purposes like for extracting natural gas from rocks and paper making. We also use water for irrigation in agriculture. Fourth one, what is drip irrigation? Drip irrigation is a method of providing water to crops during agriculture. In drip irrigation, pipes are laid along the ground so that they are near to the soil and roots of the plant. Water drips out from these pipes and keeps the soil moist. Fifth one is, what steps can be followed to conserve water? The following steps to conserve water are using a bucket instead of taking shower during bath. Second one, storing rainwater for future use. Next one, throwing tissue paper in waste basket instead of flushing it. Next, fixing of leak pipes in kitchens or bathrooms. Last one is treating polluted water by factories before releasing it in the different water bodies. Next exercise is think it over. Here it is written, underground water is an important source of water in India. However, for the last few years, the level of underground water is decreasing due to rise in population and growth of industries. If this goes on, Can we say that water will continue to be a renewable resource? How can we ensure that underground water remains a renewable resource? Now, let's check the answer. To ensure that underground water still remains a renewable resource, we have to follow few ways. These are, first one, limit our use of underground water and we should not waste it. We must plant more and more trees so that rainfall increases in an area and precipitation seeps into the soil to raise the level of underground water. Next one, industries should use water from resources such as seas, canals and rivers, especially those water bodies which have large amount of water. You have crossword puzzle and value check. You have to discuss it with your parents and do it in your notebook. That's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you.